Unbelievable! I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got, and this is how you repay me? You bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel guilty. Relax! I'm just messing with you.
You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Hector here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD wrestling and Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
Man, I can't believe I'm here. Back on NXT. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
It's about time they opened that door for you. But make sure to learn from your mistakes last time. These opportunities rarely come twice, and never 3 times. But I'll be pulling for you.
No way I'd have made it back without you. You had every reason to focus on yourself, but you took the time to keep working with me in between matches. And watching you at ringside was invaluable.
We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded and sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Joel Wheeler now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. And don't worry, no matter what happens or who I'm tagging with, I won't forget who brought me up. I got your back.
And I got yours.
Well. Look who showed up in NXT. You're starting to run out of shows to embarrass yourself on.
Still talking like you've got this place on lock, huh? We'll see how long you hold on to that most talked about title you gave yourself.
Yeah, well, just remember, the last time you tried to skip to the front of the line, Braun Breaker put you in your place.
Don't worry. I plan on working my way back and earning every step, no matter who I've got to step over.
It's too bad that I'm focused on my tag run with Ricky Saints. But if you're sticking around for a bit, maybe you'll get a chance to see what Ethan Page is all about.
I already know. You're all ego and no go.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. But if that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
No one's going to want to miss an NXT live event after this match.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Assassin! And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova Noam Dar!
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with teenage you sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without. Your dad outworks just about anyone in the business. He showed me that's what it takes to get to the top.
He always says the real hard work comes after you've made it. But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
Exactly. And I'm ready to do the work now. What do you have for me?
This one's going to be huge for our ratings. And for you too, of course.
Back at WWE, back for glory, the archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Assassin!
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships.
Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The archetype never takes a night off.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Spear! Now a big swing of momentum against King.
King has to devise a new plan here.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, bomb all the way to the outside.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Look out below.
All the way down to the floor.
Missing big there. Might have got a bit tangled in the ropes.
Didn't have it lined up. It's now paying for it. Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. No. Power bomb out of the apron. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
Taking flight.
Good Lord! Taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Powerbomb!
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that.
I think we know where this is going. And however this turns out, it may be ugly.
Big suplex off the announce table to the floor.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his...
And boom! Oh, the knees at the last second.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man. Boom! Boom!
Escape just in time.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Superman punch!
Lexus goes flying.
Look at this!
Slingshot somersault plancha.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. What a display of strength here. Powerbomb. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
King's defenses are being mowed down.
No telling how long the table can stand up to this action. One step ahead there.
A brutal attack made even more potent by the impact of the announce table. Oh, and our official got too close to danger there.
King avoids that one.
Right in front of the referee. That'll be a blatant disqualification.
This is a match GMs dream of. So let's make my...
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Assassin!
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
His return was celebrated. Now he tries to give fans a reason to stick around. Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician.
And his opponent, representing No Corner Catch Crew from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 208 pounds, Charlie Dempsey!
One thing Charlie Dempsey definitely learned from his dad was the love of old-school grappling.
Yeah, this kid is old school mean, too. He's not messing around in the ring, man. A blue blood pedigree with a regal approach to the game. But in the ring, Dempsey is straight up nasty and gritty.
Here we go with Charlie Dempsey kicking this one off.
Charlie Dempsey is as old school as they come, man. Grizzled beyond his years. He's a real throwback in that ring. Honestly, he reminds me a lot of his old man, but Dempsey's, he's got his own style, his own flavor when it comes to that. British catch-ass catch-can style. Yes.
Yeah, Dempsey's got his own way of doing things in the ring that makes him so hard to prepare for. He's always training, always coming up with new holds and submissions and techniques. He's truly a determined young man.
Yeah, but does he know what it's like to face a man who's got nothing to lose? That's who he's facing off against tonight. That man out here with a dangerous, dangerous mindset. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Here we go.
A slingshot somersault plancha.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Goes for the enziguri.
Dempsey was waiting on that.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark. Able to parry that one.
What a clothesline!
Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Charlie unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Destroyer!
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Springboard.
Wow, poison rana.
Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Whoa! Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
And knew what was coming there. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This has
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Propping him up in the corner.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Oh, a knee! Lights out.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Oh, wicked punch. Dempsey has something in mind. Submission coming. Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
A little sizzle before the stake.
Retaliation from Dempsey.
He is looking to do some serious harm. That's going to leave a mark for sure.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Charlie not backing down at all.
wherewithal to dodge there. Stalking from above.
And now here's the cover.
No, holy kick out.
Barely even giving the referee time to count before kicking out.
Counter on Dempsey pays off.
Destroyer. I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Dempsey able to get out of the way.
Turns that in his favor. Superman punch!
And shifting over for the cover.
2. And a kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
He saw that one coming. Got them with the cutter. Charlie's chances are fading.
There's 2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, the Assassin!
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
This one's going to be a sellout at the monitor.
This match could really move you up the NXT ladder. Thoughts?
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Assassin!
Say what you will about this comeback, but the Archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top.
This is where redemption turns real.
It is time for the Don to make that money.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Yeah, Tony's had a tough time lately. Betrayal all around him.
Yeah, his trust has been shaken, but hopefully he's still got the trust in himself to get this done.
It's exciting to see him do his thing tonight. This should be good.
Oh my, caught them off guard.
And after that surprise attack, I'm wondering if they are going to be able to continue.
I really hope so. I know we're looking forward to this one. And with the bell, Tony D'Angelo is ready for action.
Every time Tony D'Angelo climbs into the ring, it's to send a message to the rest of the locker room. That message is, stay out of my way, or you're going to regret it.
And before you go just writing off Tony D as an average thug, remember just how lucrative his time in WWE has been. This is one successful superstar.
However, in the opposite corner is a young man who is looking to make his name off every superstar he gets into the ring with. From rookies to legends and everything in between. He wants to make it abundantly clear that he plans to step up and step on his competition here in WWE.
Ascending to the top rope. Whoa! Phoenix into a 630 senton.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now. Look out!
Senton!
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off. Oh.
And back elbow creates separation.
Getting out of harm's way.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. What a power slam!
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Perhaps Tony needs to go back to the drawing board.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Catching the back of the head. Pow!
Caught with a punch.
What a counter by Tony.
Tony doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, no, from the top!
And completely missed the mark.
Way off the mark, man. Those are the risk-taking mistakes we talk about. Oh, just goes right off the post.
Whoa, look out!
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk is going to be long for this world.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over. D'Angelo was ready for that one.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Punches to the face.
A little sizzle before the steak.
Get into a clothesline.
A quick roll. High risk. Hitting the senton with force. Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air.
Oh, wriggles out of the danger zone there. Oh, sent hard into our announce table. Time to relocate.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
This is not looking good for him.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Totally helpless at the moment.
Powerbomb!
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
A full court press being applied to D'Angelo.
Manages to reverse it. Tony managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. Standing precariously on the announce desk and a vicious suplex to the floor.
Back into the ring here. Oh, drop kick. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Swapping some big-time swings here. And this match is swiftly turning into a lockdown, drag-out affair.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
D'Angelo able to dodge that.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Wants to finish this.
Perched up top.
Countered right into a power slam.
Tony doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
D'Angelo was being tested, and he was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Big clothesline.
Walking the ropes into a
Poison Rana!
And his constant attack has him floundering.
He's really got to find a way to put an end to this bombardment.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Bang! He finds a counter. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here. Running knee!
Moonsault!
Oh, wow! Lights out.
Oof!
And another.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Perhaps Tony needs to go back to the drawing board.
Tony managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now.
Countered into an arm drag. Destroyer!
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure.
Boom!
Oh, destroyer!
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
Firing off that offense, he looks dialed in.
D'Angelo heading up top.
Soaring!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care who you are, you're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Whip back into the ring. Destroyer!
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
D'Angelo one step ahead. Gotta love it, wrapping them up. Fisherman suplex. He gets the kick out after the one.
Not going down without a fight. And able to evade the offense.
Superman punch. Oh, look out. Spear.
And Tony's laid out.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something.
Look out! Shooting star press!
What a top-notch performance.
That will end it.
Here is your winner, the Assassin!
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Feels good to shut the haters up. I didn't come back to coast.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Some time away with family changes your perspective. Sharpens the why behind the work. Feels like you've come back with a deeper tank.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Let's make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on backstage on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a man who got flattened on the biggest stage, dragging himself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
Oh, I only need a minute. Maybe 2. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Braun Breaker, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out, because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to define my finish line. If I'm walking this road, rest assured, it's because I know where it leads. And it leads to me taking that title off your boy, Braun Breaker.
The dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to get home for bedtime so you can tell them the story of the plucky archetype who didn't know when to quit.
Xavier, here to tour the old stomping grounds or to give me a hand packing my bag up for the night? Okay, well, at least you're a more pleasant conversationalist this way. But I'm trying to get home, so...
Sorry? Were you talking? I must have dozed off. There's just something about your whole comeback aura. You're like a human sleeping pill. Boring.
Sorry, Professor Excitement. Not everyone can build a career throwing pancakes and screaming about unicorns.
You really have been gone for a long time. See, I've changed. You got some new music, some new threads, but inside, you're the same old archetype. The whole humble rebuild thing, the PC, the indie comeback tour, now this, it's like watching a motivational poster turn into a real boy. It's not that you're just bad. It's that you're stale.
You came all the way down here to talk about my sell-by date?
Hardly. I got much more pressing issues to attend to. Kofi and I are here to officially announce that the winners of the Dusty Classic are getting a shot at our WWE Tag Team Championships. Nothing that pertains to you. That tournament's for people on their way up.
Don't worry, I'm not chasing tag gold. I'm after the one that actually matters.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
Now what? The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Joel Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When fish are flying, you don't need an answer. You need backup.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Ooh.
Oh, my God!
That's brutal. That chop. Ouch.
Clothesline!
Oh!
After a brutal ambush in the parking lot, the Archetype.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special.
Nails his opponent to break up the submission. This match continues.
Oh my God! He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He has to be questioning his own sanity looking down from the ambulance.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Took him out at the knee. Driving face first.
Time to go for...
And Ciampa hits back.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Stops that offense from connecting.
He didn't plan for this.
Ooh, he fends that.
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
Being carried around now. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Gargano looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. Reverse the situation.
Oh, here we go.
On the leg sweeping. Octopus stretch locked in. Submit. He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth.
Oh, sharp elbow.
Speared right in half.
Kendo stick impact. And she reversed it.
Both knees into the face.
Flores with some agility.
Ciampa sitting back, studying his opponent, waiting. Oh, and that startles Johnny.
Oof! Driven down face first with that cutter.
Ciampa looking for the takedown. There it is. Bridging Fujiwara. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear.
Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Spear! Breathtaking head scissor takedown.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Kick to the midsection.
Able to avoid that one.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
A razor-sharp cutter.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
And one final stop to add insult to injury.
That's the end of this one for Ciampa. Release back suplex. carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? A backbreaker now.
Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through. Gargano escape, it's locked in. Breaking the submission attempt there.
Oh.
What a counter!
Oh, ouch.
Cutter!
There's Gargano with a counter.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Drop kick. Indy counters.
She gets out of there. Big drop kick connects.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam.
Quick evasion from him there. Quick with the enziguri.
Big hammer connects.
And continuing to focus the attack on the head.
At this point, it's going to be hard for him to shake those cobwebs loose. Ah, hard punch.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Sheesh, that's gonna leave a mark. Enziguri drops him.
Bang! Cutter! LeRae falls short. She's eliminated.
Boom! Boom! Fired back with that elbow. Ended with a super kick.
This is where stubbornness might catch up to him. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. The submission is applied, but won't win the match. Oh, spinning through.
Power slam incoming, no. Averting danger.
Johnny Gargano.
Quick sidestep by Johnny.
Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed.
Boom! Oh!
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Super kick, baby.
He has him in his grasp. Ooh, neck breaker.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked.
Simply no way to fight Russian leg sweep.
And his core might be a bigger target now.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Destroyer! Oh, and the stomp!
Just despicable, menacing.
I don't see them getting up.
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get off so easy, though.
He's at a local medical facility. Sounds like he's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what? We get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I'm still around.
No. If Joel's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Hector. If Ciampa and Gargano end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm going to break the news to Joel. Not sure if he'll be mad or happy, but better he hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY or getting into the tournament? That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
What do you think of this tag match I put together?
Respect you as a GM, but not feeling that tag match. Got another option? I'm not sure that's the right fit for us right now.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match. Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level.
Julius and Brutus Creed. Talk about a couple of blue chip prospects. Sure, these two aren't the sharpest tools in the shed, but they don't have to be when they're as athletically gifted and impressive in the ring as they are.
That mentality definitely explains a lot about the Creed brothers, but you're not wrong. Julius and Brutus have all the potential in the world. Jumping DDT. My.
Ooh. Incredible springboard right there.
Flores gets waylaid.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. These two are finding an answer for everything. Being set up in the corner for something.
Stereo back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match continues. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
No. Big Senton connects.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed from the top rope.
All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Oh, kick to the side of the face.
Some quick thinking from him right there. Series of reversals.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Counters with an effective hip toss.
Knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on?
Placing him in the corner. He's able to counter that.
Destroyer! And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens. Oh! All's fair in love.
And a small package here.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
And Julius gets met with a response. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Here we go. A reversal. Well scouted.
Up high.
He goes for the cover. And there's the kick out.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Oh, converts that attack into a vicious bulldog. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. That turns it around for Julius. Tag.
Double arm lock. Wow. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Flores with some agility.
Goes into the corner.
And he retaliates.
Every counter being answered with another.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Gory bomb.
Tag happens, and in a whole world of trouble now. Going up high, back body drop.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Oh.
He's setting something up. Tossed like it was nothing.
Partner gets tagged in.
Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Oh, punch lands.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Got him in the corner now.
Tag. Now 2-on-1.
Oh, big shot. Brutus is pulled in.
Hard-hitting brainbuster.
Brutus Creed is down and out.
Cover. He comes to the rescue for his team. Flores gets waylaid.
Now a quick takedown, double like a knife. High stack in here. Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
Man, what timing on that counter. Jumping DDT. My. Ooh. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
Head first into the partner's boot. Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there. Boom!
Destroyer!
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
Oh, kick right to the side of the face.
Recklessly hurled through the air.
Now Creed looking to secure the match. He kicks out with force.
Before the 1 count, he's got to be having a laugh. Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection. Ooh. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Springboard coup de grace! Ooh!
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Pow! Answering with the foot to the face.
Superman punch!
No doubt about it. These two are giving each other everything.
Superman punch! Oh, look out! Spear!
Just fired their best shot and then some.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Counter by Brutus. Power slam.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Makes a tag. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Come on, big back body drop.
Oh! He just saved himself there.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Brutus.
The head scissor takedown.
Brutus outthought him there. Oh, taken down forcefully.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Taken down with a body slam.
Makes the tag to his partner. Drop kick connects. Quick escape from danger there.
The head scissor takedown. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Boom! Good defense from him. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Hector even more determined than ever now. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Set up for a second time.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and they taking out the knee.
He's tied up. Taken off their feet. Tag.
Just able to reach his corner for the tag.
Big clothesline.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Stiff clothesline shot.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Brutus outthought him there.
Power slam. Down.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Superman punch! Springboard off the top rope.
Gets out of dodge.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. Oh, a sudden cutter.
Julius is completely out of it.
Goes for sliced bread, but it's blocked. And reversed into a power slam. All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this. A stomp to the gut turns things around.
A stalemate of counters. Getting him into the corner.
Double axe handle connects.
Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
Brutus is being systematically worked on.
Jumping DDT.
My.
Good reflexes from him there.
This athleticism is off the charts.
Julius laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Flores with some agility.
DDT!
Tag made. Fresh partner in. Mounting their...
Uh-oh. Fends it off. Good counter. into the corner. Body slam. Brutus Creed looking to fly.
From above!
Flying.
Brutus ball.
Did Brutus get all of it?
Looking for the pin. And a kick out. What on earth?
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Referee signaling for the bell, and we have a disqualification.